Zombie Nation.
Richtung Salzburg.
Welcome to the following presentation of the Road Sports Center.
Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Oh, wait. All right, welcome, one and all. We're back. RSC, ACFL, Winchester versus. Wait, I need to change something on it. All right, Combo Flacco Compy. I'm so dyslexic. My bad. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the booth. My name is New. I'm going to be solo commentating this one. Got a great game. Jacksonville versus Winchester. Yesterday, Friday Night Football, we seen one of the most historic games ever, I'd say. It was Winchester versus Fairbank. And that game ended pretty intensely. Originally, Jacksonville took the win. But later on, it was revealed that an exploiter was in game, AR-15, and they gave Fairbank the forfeit win. How insane, I'd say. That was a crazy turn of events on Friday Night Football yesterday. It got messy, okay? The last couple seconds of the game, it got messy. All right, here's the first play of the game. Flacco yesterday doing decent, I'd say, in Friday Night Football. Stream Timbers game. We need a streamer. I don't know if I can do that tonight. Here's Flacco rolling to the right. The throw. It's up to Mint. He was popping off yesterday on Friday Night Football. So Jacksonville already in Winchester territory here. Flacco looking, trying to find someone. Backed up pretty far. Here's the throw. That's a great one to glitz, and that's incomplete. Low-key should have been in, if I say. I mean, intense there. As Flacco takes this one for a run, 3rd and 9. Here's Flacco going to the right. Oh, I'm lagging, apparently. The throw, it's a comeback route, and I am lagging. Do you guys see this? Here's Flacco looking, trying to find someone. Hopefully don't lag all game. That's pretty unfortunate. Here's the throw. It's out of bounds, but it's reeled, not really incomplete. Here's Flacco rolling to the right. The throw, it's up top, and that's incomplete. Here's the throw to Limb. He was, how do I explain it and put it into words? He was all glaze. He was literally one of the two that were popping out yesterday. They were going at it. I mean, he was good all night. Here's Flacco, the throw to the end zone, and that's a touchdown to Glitz, the man. First points of the game goes to Jacksonville. Here's a PAT. Make it 7-0. It's up and it's through. At least the lag didn't start like a stop, you know. It stopped. All right, Nico at QB for Winchester. Here's the throw to the LOS Lion. He gets mixy. Got a couple blocks. My goodness. No way. No white jerseys in sight. And he takes this one. Wow, what a touchdown from Winchester. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was insane. Oh my gosh. Here's the PAT to tie the game. It's up and it's through. What a response from Winchester. Wow, is that the tight end of the year, they said. My goodness, that was great. That one's going to wind up touchback. But that was a great play from Winchester, if I do say. That was amazing. Like, I don't have words for that play. That was amazing. All right, here's Flacco. First drive of the game, he took it downfield for a touchdown. In his own end zone now. Pressure gaining on him. It's approaching it, and that's way out of bounds, incomplete. Is that grounding? Question mark. Here's Flacco. Going to the left. Trying to find someone. O-line doing an amazing job. Here's the throw to IRZ. He's going to die for the first and gets a couple more. Flacco looking, the throw. Wide open man. That's the man too. Spins. Great spin move. The dive for the touchdown, and he is in. I told you, this guy right here is something different. He's a different breed when it comes to wide receivers. The man can get it done. All right, here's the PAT. It's up and it's right down the middle. We have a game here so far. I mean, these teams are going at it so far. Like, great. I like these type of games. The kick to Winchester, and that's touchback.
Second down.
All right, here's Nico looking, trying to find someone on 2nd and 14 after a gain of 1 on the last play. It's up and it's way over. Whoa, what was that? Yo, no, what was that? What was that? I gotta look back at that, bro. What was that, honestly? That looked a little suspicious. All right, first down, Nico. Here's Nico, the throw to 7-6-2. And that will be the end of the quarter. 14-7 your score. Winchester with the ball. Winchester rolling, going to the left, pump faking, trying to find someone. Cuts in, pressure, the throw, it's up, and that's the road. He's gonna try to get Nixie, but can only get a few after the catch. Here's Nico, pump faking. Steps up, he might just run this one. He will, the dive in, gets it inside the 5. So what do we think will happen here? Here's the throw to Bubby, and that's a touchdown. 1 point away from tying this game. PAT gets up and it's through. Good. Tied ball game here, 14-14. Jacksonville about to take over. Oh, we are peak clock here. How is everyone doing tonight to the 11 people watching? We have a interesting game here. Getting pinged in ACFL right now. Here's Flacco. It's a throw to IRZ. My apologies. I know there's another player named IR in the league. All right, here we go. Flacco rolling to the left. He's actually backing up. Flacco scanning the field. Trying to find the gap in the defense. What will he do? The pass to the LOS. Mossing. He gets a block. Still up. Cuts inside. 24 yards receiving for him. That's going to set up a first down. First and 15. Getting closer and closer to that end zone. Here's Flacco. Stepping up. Goes backwards. Never mind. Flacco. Feels the pressure. The throw to IRZ again. So 2nd and 19. No, it's 2nd and 10. My apologies. That 9 looked like a 10. Here's Flacco. Looking for someone. Will he do so? Let's see. Pressure. The throw. It's up and that's incomplete. 3rd down. Here we go. Here's Flacco, pump faking, the throw to IRC, and that's a touchdown. How many catches do you guys think he had that drive? Insane. All right, here's the PAT from Flacco. It's up and it's through. 21-14. Winchester taking over now. They need to respond to this Jacksonville touchdown, but how will they do it? And how quickly will they do it? 1 minute and 44 seconds remaining in the second quarter. By the way, we are getting closer and closer to 1,000 followers on Twitch. So if you could please follow, I would be really appreciated. Here's a throw to the LOS. That's Lion. I wouldn't be lying if I told you. Anyway, here's 2nd and 6. The step up in the pocket. Pressured. You can feel it. Here we go. Nico. The throw. Wide open man. To Bubby. The defense doesn't pick. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see that hurdle? But the DB got up and eventually tackled him. But great play right there from Bubby. Here's Nico. Pump faking. Going to the left. He might, no, he's going to run this one. Great move. And clock is winding down. 1 minute warning strikes, 21-14. Winchester knocking on the door. Here's Nico. The throw, it's up top, and that's incomplete. Big 3rd down here for Winchester. They need to get to the 1 if they want a first, but I mean, here's the quick pass to Lion, and that's a touchdown. Greatly executed from Winchester as they are 1 point shy from tying this game. All right, here's a tie the game. It's up and it's through. High ball game. We have a pretty decent game, I will say. Going back and forth, these teams. Not one turnover. Pretty good game. What up, Dano boss? How are you doing, bro? Heat clock winding down. Never mind. Just bumped up to 50. No one wants to take their gamble with their cookies today. I see why. Close game. All right, at the quarterback pad, Flacco. The throw, it's up. It's a deep 150 ball, and that's reeled from Coy. Is that their AR-15 replacement? Wow. All right, here's Flacco. Pump faking, trying to find someone. Clock winding down. The throw, that was a dangerous throw, risky, but it's a touchdown to Mint. Oh my goodness. 35-18 is the score. LSU versus Texas A&M. Kick is up and it is through. Yeah, Texas A&M is proving why they are literally the #3 team. Kick is up. And that's gonna land short of the end zone, but eventually bounces in. So the kick to Winchester. We're gonna be brought out to the, let's see. Always forget the 25. I stepped away for 5 minutes. When did it get to 28 to 21? Dude, they've been going back and forth. Not one turnover. Timeout is called with 9 seconds left. Called by Winchester. They have 2 remaining. This is truly game of the week. That's funny. Here's Nico. Pump faking. Pump fakes again. Here we go. The throw. It's up top. It's a toss. Last play of the quarter, and that is a interception. Mint comes down with it. That's going to be the first turnover of the game. Wow. Wow, commentator, way to go. What did I say?
Exciting game so far. The second half is about to get underway.
All right, 28 to 21. Oh yeah, I jinxed it, didn't I? Sorry about that. 28 to 21, your score at the half. Jacksonville in the lead, and they give it back to Winchester. That's gonna wind up in the end zone for a touchback. That will bring it out to the 25, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. NR is called. So I jinxed it. Turnover. Winchester threw an interception before that. So but they have a chance to make up for it and tie the ball game. 2 seconds left on the play clock. Nico snaps it. 76 catches it. Oh, 76. Wasn't he just on Fairbank? Or am I tripping? Here's Nico pump faking. See a walk on? Pump faking. Nico. Oh, I thought he was gonna run it. Wow, he played me and throws it to Rowe. That's a great play. Here's Nico. Going to the left. Trying to find someone to throw. To the Lion, the big man. He is still up. The dive, and he's short, but he's inside the 5. All right, here you go. 2 yards away from that end zone. Here's Nico. Trying to tie the ball game up. The BC play, and that's incomplete. Here's a VC play to Bubby, and it's not incomplete. It was caught, and he was just brought down. He was scuffed at the line. Here's Nico, and big 4th down coming up. Here we go. They're going to go for it. Risking it all. They go. Oh, they're going to the right. Let's see. I'm expecting a screen play here. No, it's not. Nico panicking, pump faking. What will he do? He's trying to get the wrap, cuts inside, and it's brought down. Oh no, that's a turnover on downs. Great play defensively. Wow. Jacksonville takes over at their own 4-yard line. Here's Flacco looking. The throw, it's up to Glitz and giving his quarterback some room to breathe. They were literally against the wall. Pause. Here's Flacco. The throw to 2. He's been dominant since yesterday. Does the guy ever take a break? Here's Flacco. Stepping up. He might run this one. He will. He dives, and that's a 12-yard rush. So a couple yards shy of the first. All right, the VC play to Coy, and he picks up the first. Here's Flacco. Going to the left. At a lane, he will not take it. The throw wide open is IRZ. He still up the dive. And I think he got it to about the 1. He did. A chance to go up by 2 scores. Flacco. Here's the... Oh, and he fumbles. I don't know if that counts, but it goes to Jacksonville either way. Here's the beast. Bro, this ref, that's TMB. Uh-oh. 3rd down, 3rd and goal. Let's see. Winchester needs a defensive stop here. They would have a goal line stop. And that's a bad burger. The throw to Jim. Wow. So both QBs have at least 1 interception. That's, yes, that indeed is a good end. All right, 1st and 15. Nico, after that interception by what was his name? Jim or Gib. Steps up and he's brought down well behind the line. Loses a lot of ground there. 2nd and 26. Oh my gosh. All right, here's Nico. Got a lot of ground to make up for after that sack. Here's Nico, pump faking in his own end zone. Steps up to make the throw. It's up to Bubby. 107 yards receiving for him. I mean, the guy. Oh, sorry for that. I mean, mouse was not ready for that. Jace is awesome. Thank you for the Jace is awesome sauce. My bad. Butchered that. Thanks for the follow. We are getting closer and closer to 1K. Here's Nico. Pump faking. Trying to find someone. Oh, and 76. I don't think seen that one coming. And the end of the 3rd quarter as we head into the 4th. 28-21. Winchester down by 1 possession, but they have the ball and they're knocking on the door once again. Here's Nico. Pump faking the throw to 76. He was ready that time. He has some blocks. Good blocks downfield, and that's a touchdown. A field goal is waiting, and it could tie it. All right, here's the PAT to tie it. It's up and it's through. Oh, it was drifting to the left, but it's still in. (28-28), your score in the 4th quarter. Great game. It's been back and forth all night. First and 15. Here we go. From their own 25. Flacco. Plenty of time in the pocket. Backed up though. In his own end zone. He's going to fire it deep. The throw to the middle to 2. Makes up some great field yardage there. Let's see. Flacco rolling to the left. Looking, going deep, wide open man. He's burning. Coy, touchdown. Wow, and they were moving the ball pretty quickly in answer to that Winchester touchdown. I mean, and they take the lead. Here's the PAT. It's up and it's good. 35-28. The kick to Winchester, touchback.
First down. First down.
3 minutes and 28 seconds left in this game. Winchester down by 1 possession as they have the ball. Awaiting the snap, but Peacock is too high to snap it. All right, new play. Play clock winding down. Here's Nico. Down by 1 touchdown and a field goal. Here's the throw. That's intercepted, but could not reel it incomplete. That was a dangerous throw. See, if you're Nico, you can't be making risky throws like this, like that. We're in the 4th quarter, 3 minutes left. Can't afford a turnover. Nico probably gonna look deep on this one, or he might look to his LOS. The throw, wide open man. Bubby, not a tackle, and that's a touchdown. They answered to Jacksonville and 1 point away from tying it. Wow, the step up in the pocket to make the throw. And Bubby was there. That ball met him perfectly. As I don't know what just happened. These teams are going back and forth. I mean, this is a great game. The kick is up and it is good. It was drifting to the left. All right. Flacco, Compy taking over at their own 25. Tie ball game, 3 minutes left. Flacco pump faking. Trying to look for someone in his own end zone. Going deep. 2v1, and that's caught by Coy. Great play from Jacksonville. What's up, Zelvis? Here's Flacco. The throw, the VC play to Mossing, and that's a touchdown for Jacksonville, and they take the lead. Kick is up and it is through. What? I don't want to die, no. All right, Winchester taking over from their own 25. Here we go, down by a touchdown. Ah, man, this is a great game. 2 minutes left. Still early in the fourth. Yeah, you tell him, Dano boss. All right, here's Nico. Trying to answer to that Jacksonville touchdown. The throw to line, the LOS. He's still up. Can get up and run, and he tries to make the miss, but brought down. Oh my goodness, why does my mouse keep doing that? Here's Nico. Plenty of time in the pocket. Pressure is gaining on him, though. He needs to do something fast. Here's the throw. Dangerous throw, and that's incomplete. Yeah, there's always a thing called turning it down, buddy. Here's Nico. The throw, it's up, and that's intercepted. No, Nico, bad throws a burger. That's not what you needed if you're Nico. Oh no. What do you have? Zelvis, you got a freaking boost on your, bro? Like, why is it so loud for you? It's not loud for me. I just unmuted the stream and it's fine. Here. Flacco, my bad. Big third down. Winchester needs a turnover quick. Clock winding down. IF? Clock is still running. Okay, they stopped it finally. Bro is UF. What you mean, Brody? Yeah. Yes, it's UF. All right, after that penalty, bringing him back. Flacco The throw. Why? Oh, good throw from 2. Oh wait, good throw from Flacco. 2-2. Wow. Yeah, if you're Winchester, you needed that. And that was rough. Here's Flacco rolling to the left. He might take the run. He will. I think he got out of bounds. Yeah, clock is not winding down, but both teams have all 3 timeouts. Here's the BC play to Coy. He's been clutch in difficult times for Jacksonville. All right, here we go. From the 31. Flacco, the throw to the other side of the field to IRZ. Brought down short of the first. 1 minute warning. 42-35, Jacksonville with the ball. They are getting close to that end zone. Do you use a code for the server? Yeah, there's a code, but it's hidden. I hid it. League-wise. For league purposes, I mean. Here's to the BC. It was a quick throw, and that's incomplete. Big third down for Winchester. Here we go. No, you can't have the code, Thano boss. Uh-oh, big 4th down coming up. Will they take the field goal? Will they go for it? They're going for it. Here we go. Yeah, create a private server. The rep usually does that, and they send it to the coaches, and they send it to their players, and then they send it to the streamer, me. Here's Flacco. The throw, it's up, and that's touchdown to Coy. That was, what? They had a chance. Winchester had a hand to turn it over. They just, what? Who was that DB in Winchester? Oh my God. Baby bro, what? Bubby bro, oh. Baby bro is so crazy, bro. All right, the kick to Winchester. They have just 43 seconds remaining. You can do anything with 43 seconds I mean, you have to score pretty quickly on this drive, and then you have to get the onside, and then you have to score quickly on that drive. It's a process, man. I mean, you're down by 2 scores. Here's Nico, the throw. Miscommunication, almost intercepted. Nico trying to find someone. Just need to score quick. The clock is not in their favor, and he's brought down behind the line. Clock winding down still. Do they have all 3 timeouts and they're not going to use it? Do they think it's ball? The throw to Bubby. He dies for the first. Will they call time? I mean, there's not enough time. There's not enough time. They can't do anything with 13 seconds now. I mean, 12 seconds. Timeout called by Winchester. They have 2 remaining left in this game. I mean, there's not much you can do. It takes so long just to get downfield, and you got to do the onside, and it's just everything, man. And there's a whole process. The throw, it's up, and it's a touchdown. 2 seconds left. I don't think that's enough time, but you will see 2 seconds left. They need the onside. And on top of that, I don't know. It's close. I mean, 2 seconds left. They have to kick the field goal, and now they have to Let's see. It's up. Can they get the onside? And they get the onside. Oh my gosh. No way.
First down.
All right, toss up. They need it. They need it. If they want to stay in it, here we go. It's up, and that is intercepted by Coy. Oh my gosh. Heartbreaking loss for Winchester. They onside, they got it, and it just, wide receivers did not come down with it.
What a game! The crowd
That's
is still
the
on
final.
their feet after that incredible
42 to
finish.
49.
That's the kind of football you'll be talking about for years to come.
No, Winchester goes. They fall. They fall. Not how you wanted that to end. All right. Well, here from RSC. What if Coy is RS? What if Coy is AR-15? Yeah. We gotta open our eyes when it comes to Jacksonville. What up, Wanderous Duck? You missed the action, man. Sorry. All right, 42 to 49. You're scoring Winchester. Winchester falls to 3-2, while Jacksonville improves to 4-2. My name is Noob, signing off. Thank you guys for joining us. Wanderous Doug, I'm sorry, man. All right. See you guys. Thank you.
On that door to score again. Please take the lead. We're gonna roll out right. Great lanes here by the blockers. Steps up in the pocket. Push back by Shazam Pro. Kicked off by Sir. Ton of time. You guys always it up deep. And it is going to
only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight. It's a dangerous love affair. Who's gonna run this town tonight?
Hot one is with a nice stop there. Evolution runs up the middle, wide open. Michelle Dallas.
He's gonna throw. Look at it, Jones caught it. Desvio. He's gonna throw right. Corner. Deep right side. He's gonna roll it right.